Last time I talked to you, you had that little cough. It's back in 2023, Mary. I'm looking for her name. What was her name?
What's the email address? The email address you say should have her name. The email. What is the
You
email
can't,
address?
if you don't have a computer, you can't see all this stuff on the phone, Miss Mary.
Now, that's why I'm asking you. You got an email from Miss Jones. It should have her
Her
email
name is
address.
Lori Jones. I don't have everybody's name memorized.
Okay, Lori Jones.
Yeah.
And what's the date of that email?
It was yesterday. It was reference number HC 25 06222 RO4. And this is not the first time I've spoken to Angela Miller with the EPA. I've talked to Gima, Dion Askew. I've talked to the Department of Natural Resources, Jude Turner. We spoke to a lot of people. And at this time, we're supposed to have water services. I've spoken to the commissioner. Her name is Janice Van Ness.
Okay, ma'am, let me get your name and number. I'm going to follow up on this and send another. Give me that tracking number again. You say it's HC-25.
I'm sorry, I don't have it memorized. I don't have that memorized. I'm sorry.
You just gave me a number from the email.
HC-25 06222 RO4. This is EPA.
Right.
We've talked to the fire marshal, because if y'all can't provide us, talking about right there water resources, cannot provide us with clean drinking water that's already paid for, and I am current on my responsibilities to make sure I have water, because I'm not behind. There's no latest notice. There's no delinquencies on my part. And there ain't supposed to be no busted water lines outside of my house. Supposed to be water coming into my house where I can wash my hands, drink my water, everything. So Mary, I have been in communication with Kimberly Prinks, and as well as Richard Davis, who are district directors, right there, water resources. They know I'm supposed to have water. Ain't no private water going on in the city of Conyers. The only public water authority is Rockdale Water Resources. There ain't nobody else. Now, somebody else want to get involved. I ain't got no signed agreement with nobody else to do anything. So, Mary, we've had this conversation before. You said you were going to refer this over to the governor's office, Kemp's office.
Okay. When did you talk with Miss Lovett? Have you talked with her recently?
Yeah, I spoke with her yesterday. She the one that gave me. She went ahead and gave me the information to. She gave me this number 404-562-9900.
That's the customer service number that we're on. That number is the Georgia in-state customer service, and it's connected with the 1-800 for people outside of Georgia.
Oh, they gave me that number.
What did Miss Lovett tell you she was going to do?
She ain't said nothing. She ain't said nothing. I don't know Miss Lovett. I just took her name.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get your name, and we're going to follow up on this.
No, this is an emergency. This water been off since January 17, 2023. And why you cut me off when y'all know y'all should have been and had us having our essential services and clean drinking water? This is what y'all supposed to be doing. And then we had 2 catastrophic events where we ain't had no water. We had biolab. We had
EPA. We can only address our part. I'm trying to.
Oh, well, your part is to make sure we have water. I called you back in 2023, Mary. I I have the conversations
Ma'am,
recorded.
okay, ma'am, listen. We have to deal with the situation as it is today.
How come
Okay,
you didn't do it in 2023, ma'am?
ma'am, we have to we have to send the email to the people that I'm not the one that handle it. I have to get you to the one. You say you got a response. So the
No,
people
I have
that
not gotten no response. Just because you get an email doesn't mean anything has been done.
No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm trying to explain to you the procedure, but you keep cutting me off. You won't listen.
Yeah, you cut me off too. You cut me off too.
I can understand your frustration, so we have to move forward on this.
Oh, ma'am, let's get this clear. There is no frustration. It is actually malfeasance to have a community, people that don't have access to clean water in Georgia. And Rockdale County and Conyers are notorious for having people such as disabled, old people without water services. And you up here telling me, oh, we got to do one thing at a time. No, you should have been and done it since 2023, Mary, because you were on the job in 2023. I remember you specifically telling me that you were going to take care of it, and you didn't.
Ma'am, what I do when I say I'm going to take care of it, I have to my job is to get you to the person that handles the situation. I'm not the one to come out to your house and investigate and do this. There are departments for that. So if you're calling about your drinking water, like I say, we have to direct you to your supplier first. Is that initially their responsibility? If they don't take responsibility, then you go to another level.
What's the other level, ma'am?
The state office is the next level that you will address it to, which will be the Georgia Environmental Protection Division. Between the Georgia Environmental Protection Division and your supplier, they're the ones that has to actually address the issue based on the guidelines.
Georgia Environmental Protection Agency?
Ma'am, the Environmental Protection Division is the state office. We are on the federal level, and if you have an issue, it's addressed initially on the state level, which is the Georgia Environmental Protection Division. They call it the EPD. That's the state office. And you're telling me that your supplier has not been out to your house to address the issue. Those are the people that has to actually address your issue literally. I'm not the ones to take care of it. I have to get the information to them. And you're telling me that they haven't been out to your house, still have the same issue. So what we have to do at this point is to follow up to see why they have not addressed the issue.
Mary,
we have to get this.
I already been in communication with EPD. They have an email, epd.documents@dnr.ga.gov.
Okay, what I'm going to do, listen to me, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have someone to call you back.
Oh, well, hold up. Have somebody email me.
No,
with their phone number. Yeah, because you guys don't have any documentation showing what you did and did not do. And see, when you email me, hold up, when you email me, at least I got a record saying I talked to you on this day, because you calling me and then saying, oh, we didn't understand what she was saying. Lie. See, when I write you, you understand everything that I write, Mary. When I wrote the EPD, I was clear. I was clear.
Okay, ma'am, listen to me, okay?
I've been listening to you.
You're contradicting. I'm trying to help you now. If you're going to allow me to help you, I will. If not, we can hang up the call. But I'm trying to get to the source of the problem. The problem you initially addressed has not been taken care of. So we have to take it to another level.
And I said I contacted EPD and I gave you their email address.
I got that, ma'am. I got that. That's on that. We have to consider what the issue is right now today. We're going to take in consideration what your issue is today, and I'm going to address those issues. It's on the federal level, so you're going to bring it to the federal level for further investigation. This is bringing it to the EPA in Atlanta, and Angela Miller is with the EPA in Atlanta. I'm going to indicate that you talked to her. You're giving me the tracking number. We're going to go back to that tracking number and
Hold
see
up.
who
I have
is.
not talked to no Angela Miller. I told you I
No, you
emailed her.
mentioned her. You said, I didn't say you. You said you mentioned Angela Miller. And I'm telling you, she is an employee at the EPA.
And
She's in
so is Lori.
And those are the people that
Lori
I'm going to address
Jones.
in the email.
That's her name, Lori Jones.
I understand that, ma'am. I got it. So I need some information from you, okay, to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So the information I need from you is your name, your phone number, and I'm going to address these issues to know that you called back because your issue has not been resolved. Then they will take further investigation to see what has been going on in the past and see why you're still having the problem. And they will get back in touch with you. They will know the questions to ask you to determine what the situation is now and who has been handling it. And then they will get involved to do an investigation. This is what it's going to take. Because I know you having problems and it has not been resolved. So we have to take it a step further.
Ma'am.
And then when they call you back, everything that you're telling me, you will be telling the persons that will be doing the investigation.
Do you have an email address?
Email address for who, ma'am?
For you, Mary.
That's not, ma'am, that's not important. We have, listen.
Well, I document everything. So if I email you our conversation.
That's helpful to us. But what I'm telling you, what we have to do, you have to follow my instructions, and we have to have someone to call you back.
Well, who are you? Are you said you were customer service, right? Are you customer service? And you say you didn't know?
I'm customer service. Miss Lovett is customer service, and we have to get you to the right source. We're not the one that will handle the problem as far as literally. We have to get you to the right resources based on what you're calling about, and you have done that. You have not had anyone, you say, from the water company, the Rottendale water resources. You said no one has been out from there. From there, you said you talked to the Environmental Protection Division.
Sure have.
These are the resources that would help you, and you're saying they have not done what they should do because your problem still exists.
It's not even my problem. It's our community problem.
I understand, but I'm talking to you. Okay?
I'm talking to you too.
Your community. And this is what the problem is, and we have to get to the bottom of it to see why it has not been resolved. We have steps to follow. We have guidelines to follow. So if you want to proceed and with this investigation, I would need some information from you so you can be contacted.
Did I tell you I have contacted them? My email address is kcarrco@gmail.com. That's my email.
No, I don't need your email.
You need that. You're going to need that, ma'am. kcarrco@gmail.com. My name is Miss Carr. Carr. My name is Miss CC Carr. Carr. They all know my name. They all got emails from me. They all got pictures. And I even have sworn affidavits. And I don't think y'all administrator would like to know what y'all not doing around here. Is that whatever his name, Zeldin something? If he knew that y'all were doing all this, especially since I am a daughter of a military, U.S. Air Force, spent 29 years in the Air Force, I don't think he would like that.
You have to give us a chance to assist you.
I gave you opportunities. My email is kcarrco@gmail.com. I've already emailed the two individuals' names.
Okay, ma'am, listen. Let's take this a step at a time, okay? If you want assistance, you have to give me the information I need. So
I'm giving you the information, ma'am. And this is called an accommodation. When I ask for an accommodation of having it in writing.
Ma'am, I know all that. You said all that. So
I
let's
need it
get to
in
the bottom
writing.
line.
I need everything in writing so I can understand what you guys mean and what y'all say. Okay, that's
If
why
we
I
have
need it in
to,
writing. So,
okay,
so
ma'am.
tell me the regulation that only say you can only get my phone number. There's none, not one.
If you don't have a phone number, give me your first and your last
I just
name.
told you, Miss C Carr, Carr, C Carr.
Wait a minute, hold on, ma'am. You're going to pay. You say your first name is C A
C.
R R.
No, that's my last name.
Yeah, I want your
Carr.
first. Ma'am,
C. Can you
listen
hear
to
me?
me, please. I
C.
need your,
Can you understand? C like
I need
Charlie.
your first name.
Charlie like C. I said it 5 times, ma'am. C like
Man, I'm
Charlie.
talking about
C
right
like
now.
Charlie. I'm telling you right now. C like Charlie. That's my name. Mary.
Your first
My name
name is
is
C.
C like period. And last name Carr.
Okay.
C period dot Carr. C period dot Carr, Mary. So you quit all this stuff. I'm recording all this because they're gonna laugh at this. He'll say, she don't want to get don't want she you
Ma'am, what I'm trying to do is follow up on your complaint.
you're trying to
And
do.
I have to have someone to call you back.
I'm asking that you send me an email too. Ask I need it in writing and I need a phone call.
We have procedures to follow.
That's a procedure. That's a procedure that you just made up, ma'am. Because if you can't name the procedure, what code it is, then what you doing is made up. So Mary, we ain't gonna go round and round. You got my first and last name. You got my email address. I told you that I already have Angela Miller's email. I already have Lori Jones' email. They all EPA. I already have Judd Turner with the DNA. I already have Gmail numbers. I already have all that. And I have the email address too. Kimby Preeks, who's the director of Rockdale Water Resources. You can, and they the only PSC Public Water Authority. And we got water delivered and it ain't getting to everybody in the community. I don't think so. You don't get to question me and then don't give me no regulations, ma'am.
Ma'am, I don't know what the regulations are.
Well, then you made it up.
That has to be determined by the Georgia Environmental Protection Division. Every case is different.
But you the customer service, Mary. And you have to go by guidelines. And if you can't tell me the number, the section of these guidelines, then you have made up something or you have not told the truth.
That's not what I do. I don't give you the guidelines because the guidelines are based on your individual situation, and that is determined by the Environmental Protection Division.
We need to put this on TV. Somebody gonna be laughing over this whole thing.
That would be something for the questions you're asking me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the tracking number and I'm going to follow up and have someone call you back.
I asked you to have them email me too. Email me.
They email you. They have to have your email in order to contact you.
I just gave it to you. Kcarrco@gmail.com. I just gave you my email address. Kcarrco@gmail.com. You know, you getting our government dollars, which I pay property taxes, which helps support you getting getting a salary. And for you to treat us, which we are taxpayers, property tax payers, I'm a homeowner in Georgia, and for you to just be minimizing your work, that's not going to work, ma'am. You're going to have to do better than what you're doing with me. So if I give you my email address, you're supposed to write it down. Kcarrco@gmail.com. And my name is Miss Carr. And I've already emailed Miss Angela Miller and Miss Lori Jones. And y'all should have been and had somebody out here to make sure we got clean drinking water. Anytime somebody busts on water lines, that's an automatic test the water to make sure the water is compliant with the Clean Drinking Water Act of 1990. That
And
should
you're
have been
saying they
taken care of.
haven't done that. That's why we're going to follow up. So what I'm
Well,
going to
I'm
do,
not asking for investigation. I'm asking for enforcement actions. See, I'm specific with my words. This water issue has been going on since 2023, and I remember distinctly talking to you. Your
but
name is
you may
Mary.
have, ma'am, and you say you talked to Miss Lovett.
I have
We can
not.
only get.
Hold up. She didn't give me no information. She just gave me a phone number to call to EPA Region 4. She was not. She did not give me no information. And she
Okay.
did not say she was going to speak to anybody. She did not say no. She gave me a phone number to call. She told me to call 202-564-4700. Then there was another 202-564-5700. So I called those numbers. I'm not going to, ma'am, you already know your employees. Who is the boss's name? I need to know the boss's name.
Miss Miller is in management. Angela Miller is in management.
No, we need to go above her. Who is her boss?
Okay, ma'am, I'll have someone to follow up on this, and they will call you back.
Mary, you don't get to redirect me when I ask you a specific question. Who is Mary's boss? I need to know Mary's boss. You got access to that.
My boss, I can send an email to her to call you.
Who is your boss? Who is your boss's name? You don't want to say nobody's name. You want to say nobody's name? What's her name?
My boss is Maricino.
Mary, how do you spell that? Mary, like
Maricino.
You said CNNI?
Yes, Maricini.
How do you spell that? C?
Ma'am, listen to me. I'm going to have them follow up. Let me have her call you back.
No, I asked you her name. Her name is Mary Cena. You said Marie. You spelled Marie, but you said her name was Mary.
Her first name is Davina. Dadina.
Okay.
Maricina. Marricini. She is our director. She's the director of customer service, public affairs department.
Well,
and she's over Miss Miller. She's the director of Miss Lovett and myself. She's over customer service. I mean, of the public service issue.
I'm not having a customer service issue. I'm having a issue with EPA not doing their job. That means to make sure we got clean water.
Well, that's what we are following up on, and they can get in touch with you. All these issues you're explaining to me, you have to explain them to the person that's actually getting involved with solving the problem.
Ma'am,
our job is to direct you to that area.
I'm better at it in writing, because.
But they're going to get anything to you that they need to in writing, in emails. So what I'm going to do is follow up. I'm going to do the follow up now and check and have someone call you back.
Have somebody email me.
What has happened.
Have somebody email me.
I'm going to end the call. We're just repeating stuff over and over.
Yeah, but I asked you to have somebody email me.
I would definitely have someone to call you.
I just said, I just requested that I need somebody to write me, and I provided the email address, and we're not going to go round and round because I don't have a phone. I won't have a phone to answer. So you don't get to determine that. I do. I'm the customer, ma'am. You don't get to just tell me you can only call me when you have options to, when I specifically state to email me, ma'am. And I'm not going to go round and round with you.
I understand.
Thank you. And I hope you have a good day, ma'am. Bye.
You too.
Well, let's get on to Mr. Kimby Peaks. since he's out of the office. Right there, water resources.
No one is available to answer your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Good morning, Mr. Peak. This is Miss Carr. I'm over here at Viewpoint East Condominiums. I just got off the phone with the EPA. Mary, she apparently is looking into you guys restoring the water services back to our homes that were terminated, fraudulently terminated. My email address is kcarrco@gmail.com. Thank you very much. What's his other name? Is Richard Parks. Whew. Her name. This is today. Richard Parks. Time to tell today. Richard Parks. Peaks. 3. Peaks is another number.
Thank you for contacting Rockdale Water Resources. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. To review your most recent billing statement and current balance, please feel free to visit us at www.rockdalewaterresources.com to log into your online account to view your most recent billing statement and to make a payment. All other callers, please listen to the following options. To report a water emergency or outage not associated with non-payment, press 0. To hear your balance or to make a payment, press
Water, this maintenance department.
Hello, maintenance. How are you doing?
We're doing good.
Yes. I'm at 1450 Pine Log Road, Conyers, Georgia. And we do not have services in our homes, and our water bill is paid. 1450 Pine Log Road.
So you say you have no water?
No water. We don't have clean drinking water, and it should have been already restored.
When did you start having no water?
It had been on January the 17th, 2023. And we still don't have no water. And we don't owe any money. The community water bill is paid, and I am current. And I've already spoken with Mr. Kimby Preeks about this. He has not resolved the problem. Busted water lines are not acceptable. So somebody gonna have to come out there and restore the water. I spoke to Tracy Miller. She's the water compliance manager. for water supply. She and y'all should have been had this water back on in our house. And this is not private water. You guys deliver the water
So,
to us. Rockdale Water Resources
so
is
you have, ma'am, hold on one moment. I understand everything you're saying. I'm just trying to understand something clearly. So you have no water at 1450 Pine Log Road since January 2023?
oh yeah, I'm within that address.
That's
And
what you're saying?
yeah, yes, I haven't, and neither has my next door neighbor. And there's a few others that don't have no
Okay.
water.
And
And hold up,
okay.
I pay my agreement. I do not have no outside contract with nobody else. My water authority is Rockdale Water Resources. I have a mortgage, so therefore I cannot use anybody but the authorized public water authority, which is the PSC Public Water Authority, which is Rockdale Water Resources. That's the only public water authority that we have here in Georgia.
Hold on, ma'am. Hold on one moment.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking to people today.
I'll be right here back with you. I'm trying to get some research and some.
It's been 10 minutes.
Okay?
It's been 10 minutes, ma'am. We've been on the phone 10 minutes.
I'm working on it.
What are you working on? You don't even have the account number. You don't even have the account number, ma'am.
I don't need the account number, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't need the account number. Stand by one moment. I'll be right back.
All right. They don't need the account number. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm sure. I need to call her. Let me call up Tracy. Oh. 9-0. Oh, she didn't block the number. 470. Oh, her number don't work.
The number and dial again.
Oh, her number don't work at all. 7702-87472.
not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Good morning. This is message for Rockdale Water Resources, water compliance manager and water supply, and whoever else is responsible for making sure that we have clean water in our homes. My name is Miss Carr. We're at 1450 Pine Log Road. There are several homeowners that currently do not have water access, and our authorized water provider is Rydell Water Resources. And I'm requesting that the water be restored to our homes. All the busted water lines and water pipes to our buildings be restored according to the universal plumbing standards, because whatever they got going on now is not compliant. And I request that clean water be delivered to our homes, condo homes, and this is within Viewpoint East Condominiums, 1450 Pine Log Road. It's in habitable conditions over there, and I'm asking that the water services be restored with the authorized public water authority directly, and that we have our homes back habitable. Thank you. My email address is kcarrco@gmail.com.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it.
Good morning. This is message for Rockdale Water Resources, water compliance manager and water supply, and whoever else is responsible for making sure that we have clean water in our homes. My name is Miss Carr. We're at 1450 Pine Log Road. There are several homeowners that currently do not have water access, and our authorized water provider is Rydell Water Resources, and I'm requesting that the water be restored to our homes. All the busted water lines and water pipes to our buildings be restored according to the universal plumbing standards, because whatever they got going on now is not compliant. And I request that clean water be delivered to our homes, condo homes, and this is within Viewpoint East Condominiums, 1450 Pine Log Road. It's in habitable conditions over there, and I'm asking that the water services be restored with the authorized public water authority directly, and that we have our homes back habitable. Thank you. My email address is kcarrc.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add to it, 5. To record your message at the tone, then press pound.
Yes, my email address is kcarrco@gmail.com. I own unit in there, 1504 Pine Log Road, and at least 2 of the units in that building do not have any water services and haven't had any for quite some time. My number is 334-526-0027, and I expect a written response sent to my email. My email is kcarrco@gmail.com. Thank you.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Well, this is Rockdale Water Resources. And wherever else, his name is Richard Parks. Robert Parks. Let me see. see who this is. Let me see. Rockdale Water Resources. Rockdale is the Water Resources bill. Okay. That's not it. Right there, resources, bill. A lot of people have been involved with this. Red Cross, GEMA, Authorized Water Authority. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the Water Authority. This the Lord has made. Living conditions. Unable to flush toilets, wash hands, clean dishes. Risk of bacteria exposure, contamination, pests due to stagnant waste, exacerbated. This is from unauthorized. This is their number. Okay. Is it right there? Water Resources bill? Still build us. Four, 2, 7, 5, 5, 08 dash 8. That's how much water we use. 66,000 gallons of water. We couldn't even use this even if everybody was in their homes. This is all stolen. Look, say how much we use. 600 and then 1 month we didn't use any. October. How is that? All this water. I mean, we got busted water lines, and they charging us tens of thousands of dollars. That's something else. People ain't even got water. Charging us $6,000 for water services back in 2023. This is not even reasonable. Look, we use all that. Look, in October we had no water uses. How did that happen? October when? 2020. October 2024. So they got busted water lines. You do, this was 2023, March. How much water we used in? And a lot of people didn't have water. 217,000 gallons of water. Look at this. We can't even use that much water. Hardly nobody had no water services. We just looking at it. This is our water bill. We couldn't even use this even if everybody had water services. They're the authorized public water authority. We're supposed to have water. All right.